Act.
To win in the game of love,
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's.
you gotta love to win the game.
Candlelight.
Romantic.
That's it.
Why did you get married?
Because I fell in love.
Number 1.
Buzzer celebrates sweetheart couples
I'm on my honeymoon with my best friend of 10 years. We're having a ball.
who want to do nothing but play. Game show Sweethearts starts Monday at noon Eastern on Buzzer. Let's play.
Get ready to match the stars. Comedian Brad Garrett. From Knots Landing, Robin Strasser. Match Game's own Charles Nelson Riley. From Mama's Family, Vicki Lawrence. From Steven Spielberg's Tiny Toon Adventures, Joe Alaskey. And comedian Carol Siskin. As we play the all-new star-studded Match Game. And here's the star of Match Game, Ross Schaefer.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Match Game. That's right. Oh, now. All right. Now, wait a minute. Now, thank you, Gene Wood, but when they do that, it makes me think something's not fastened here. That's what Thank you for joining us all, and say hi to our stars. Hi, stars. Hi. Good to see you.
They're whipped into a veritable
They are.
frenzy.
They're just a feeding frenzy happening here. Now, we have to welcome a new person, Carol Siskin, very funny comedian. We've seen you many times in The Tonight Show. And do you have any new things happening in your life?
Well, I had something great happen for me this week.
What?
You can ask me what.
Well, okay, what was it? What happened?
Well, my health club membership finally ran out.
Congratulations.
It's very
Thanks.
satisfying.
I'm so relieved the pressure's off.
That's right.
I never felt healthier. Let
You
me
look
put it
very
that
healthy
way.
now. Well, thank you. Welcome
Thank
all of
you.
you to the show.
Thank you.
Now, let's meet our contestants. Hiya, Steve. You did very well for yourself. $10,650.
I am content.
You are content at this point, aren't you? Yes. Hi, how are you, Juanita?
Ross.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us about yourself, Juanita.
My name is Juanita Burton. I'm from Flint, Michigan, and I'm a legal secretary.
And you're a legal secretary.
Yes.
You say that with conviction, too. I'm a
quite
legal secretary.
challenging.
Did you hear that lawyer joke that, you know what they call 500 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean?
No.
A good start. Oh, now stop it. Oh, stop it.
Good job.
Glad to have you here on the show.
Thank you.
All right, let's play Match Game now. Every correct match is worth $50. The winner keeps his money and gets to play Super Match for a shot at $10,000. Steve, you're the champion, so you get to go first. A or B?
I'll go with B, please.
Going to go with B. It's a little harmless lawyer joke, Vicki.
Not a good enough start. That's all I have to say.
All right, this is what Al
Love
said.
you, attorneys.
Al said, no wonder my genuine shark skin...
Al said this?
Al said this.
My husband Al? My brother Al.
Your brother Al?
My dad, Al.
Al said, no wonder my genuine sharkskin suit was labeled irregular. They forgot to remove the blank.
All right, we'll have to stay with you.
Move to the music, Charles. There we have our answer.
album.
Okay, Steve. Al said, no wonder my genuine sharkskin suit was labeled irregular. They forgot to remove the blank.
Teeth.
Teeth. Yes. Oh, yes. Steve's coming out loaded for bear. The teeth.
Do you know the
Yes.
difference between a dead snake in the road and a dead trombone player?
No, I don't think I
The
do.
snake was on his way to a gig. It's a little show business joke because
Because that's the business we're in.
that's right.
Sharkskin suit was labeled irregular, Brad.
I'm sorry, Steve. I said fins.
Oh,
Fins.
forgot to remove the fins. Robin.
Wonderful.
Well, they forgot to remove only one of them. Fin.
A fin, also a fin.
Oh, don't turn on me. Come on.
It's early in the show,
early.
yes, don't say that. Charles?
In memory of my beloved dentist, Al.
Yes. A sharkskin suit that was irregular, and they forgot to remove what?
In
Vicki?
memory of my beloved husband, who'd look funny without them. Teeth!
Teeth! Yes, Joe.
Well, it's a toss-up. I went for the old dorsal fin.
The dorsal fin.
Oh,
Good answer.
Now, Carol, what were you thinking there? They
Well-
forgot to remove what?
I was thinking of my brother Al, and he's got gorgeous teeth.
Teeth! 3 matches. Okay, Juanita.
Very good.
Here's your question. Old man Periwinkle said, I sold my car, but I sure am glad I kept my jumper cables. Last night I had to jump start my blank.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I just have so many choices. I'm nervous.
Charles is very nervous.
Which route to go?
This is your, yeah. Juanita, old man Periwinkle said, I sold my car, but I sure am glad I kept those jumper cables. Last night I had to jump start my
Wife.
wife. Yeah. I had to jump start my wife, Brad.
I've fallen down. I can't get up. Hello? Hello?
I love it. I'm falling down.
My question is this. If you can't get up, how are you going to answer the door for the paramedics? That's my only question. What did you say, wife?
I said last night to jumpstart my wife.
Oh, that's a wonderful answer.
I said jumpstart my heart.
Oh, my heart.
I need a new pen. I can't write well.
Good answer.
Okay, Robin.
We'll be right there, Mrs. Cunningham.
I bet Brad and I are going to match each other on everything.
What did you say?
I said,
You said your heart. You jumpstart the heart. Mr. Periwinkle jump-started what?
Well, as usual, Ross, the correct answer.
See, you're not that nervous, are you?
No, and that's why I take my time. A moment's thought on a show like this can go a long way.
We thought it was something else, didn't we?
It's a very intellectual show.
I know it is. Vicky, he's sure glad he kept those jumper cables because he had to jump...
Yeah, jumpstart Beulah is what?
His wife. Beulah, his wife. Joe?
Beulah Periwinkle.
Here's a real Fred Mertz answer. William Frawley played the part. Jumpstart my wife.
Do you, Juanita? Carol?
Well, it's like a lot of guys I've gone out with, so one answer only, jump-started.
The wife. Jumpstart the wife. Look at this. You're at 200 here. You're leading our champion at 150. We'll be back with matchups right after these words.
This week in Game Show History, What's My Line debuts. Host John Daly turns Sunday nights into a black-tie star-studded affair. New York Yankees' Phil Rizzuto hits a homer as the first mystery guest. And Steve Allen coins the phrase, is it bigger than a bread box? Sure was. Dave Flatman.
Welcome back. Well, we have played a first round here. Steve is 150. Juanita, you're at 200. Now it's time for matchup. And this is where you build up your score by playing against the clock. Steve, you're trailing right now, so we'll start with you. Play with any one of our stars. Who do you want to play with?
I will play with Vicky.
Ah, Vicky Lawrence. Okay.
Oh, Steve!
Okay, Stephen. We're going to show you a series of possible matchups, and you choose the one that you think is the best answer. And then every time Vicky agrees with you, you get $50. You have 30 seconds to get as many as you can. Ready? Go. Jimmy blank. Jimmy Smits, Jimmy Crack Corn.
Jimmy Crack Corn.
Match. Bronze blank. Bronze medal, bronze age.
Bronze medal.
Match. Butcher blank. Butcher block, butcher shop.
Butcher block.
Match. Shocking blank. Shocking pink, shocking news.
Shocking pink.
No match. Stiff blank. Stiff drink, stiff sentence.
Stiff drink.
No match. Party blank. Party line, party favor.
Party line.
Oh. Did you get it in time? Yes. Yes, you got it in time. 4 matches. Very nice, Steve. Your turn now, Juanita, to play matchup. Who do you want to play with?
I'll play with Robin.
Okay, you and Robin Strasser? Good. Remember, $50 per match. We'll put 30 seconds on our clock. Both of you ready? Go. Blake blank. Blake Edwards, Blake Carrington.
Blake Edwards.
No match. British blank. British Columbia, British Knights.
British Columbia.
Match. Navy blank. Navy blue, Navy bean soup.
Navy blue.
Match. Knock blank. Knock worst, knock knock.
Knock knock.
No match. Satin blank. Satin doll, satin sheets.
Satin sheets.
Match. Dark blank. Tie score. Tie score. 350 apiece. We'll be back with more Match Game, folks.
I've got a secret. It's Gary Moore's birthday. Happy birthday, Gary.
Well, we have a tie score here. 350 apiece. Steve, you're the champion, so you'll go first here.
A, please.
You're going to go with A. Question A. All right. Harry said, I went to a restaurant where the food was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was so bad, there was a sign on the wall that said, "Thank you for not blanking." Now we're going. Steve, they have their answers. Went to a restaurant where the food was so bad, there was a sign on the wall that said, "Thank you for not
Dying.
For not dying." That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, even the audience goes, "Oh, we should have thought of that."
I'll tell you, this food was bad. You know? I'll tell you, I ordered a steak. I could see where the jockey hit it. I said, I'll tell you, a good vet could have brought it back to life. I said spitting up.
You said, "Thank you for not spitting up."
You know what I mean.
All right, Robin. Robin, do your Rodney Dangerfield. All right, thank you for not what?
Barfing.
Barfing.
Growing up.
Okay, Vicky. Bad food, and there was a sign that said, "Thank you for not..."
Well, now, I've learned so much from you, Charles, because you always try to, alliterate, smoking and get something that sounds like that. So I said puking.
Oh, you said puking with the proper...
Well, I didn't know if I spelled it right, and I didn't want people to think that I was saying something else.
That's funny. That's exactly how it looks in the dictionary, too, with that little sign over it. Joe?
Well, as Sir John Gielgud would have said, barfing. I tried.
Well, see, we haven't got a match yet, Carol. We're looking for dying here.
Well, I'm a bad cook. I mean, let me put it this way. I use a smoke alarm as a timer.
Oh, you do?
I wish I could say it was match. I said for not complaining.
Oh, complaining. Okay. Well, we didn't get one there.
Genteel answer.
Juanita?
Yes.
Oh, you could jump ahead now, Juanita.
Knock 'em
This
dead,
could be a big round,
This
Ross.
could be a huge round for
Okay,
her.
thought guys.
This is an archaeologist question.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the archaeologist said, I don't think these mummies are really 2,000 years old. They're wrapped in blank. The archaeologist says, I don't think these mummies are really 2,000 years old. They're wrapped in blank. Juanita. The archaeologist said, I don't think these mummies are really 2,000 years old. They're wrapped in...
Aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil. That would work. Aluminum foil. Herman Munster.
Oh, yeah, Grandpa.
Really wrapped in what? Aluminum foil. In fact, much of Herman Munster was wrapped in aluminum foil, wasn't it? Robin?
Especially my bolts.
Well, I had to see through the answer, so I said cellophane.
Cellophane wrap.
They're turning again.
Yeah. That's cellophane wrap.
Cellophane.
Cellophane.
Well, I think this is a match, but I have to plug my friends. Reynolds Wrap foil.
Is that one? Yes. Burt Reynolds wrap. Vicky, they're not 2,000 years old. They're wrapped in what?
I was looking to you for a brilliant answer.
I'm no inspiration whatsoever.
They're not shiny. They're all white, aren't they? So I said that they were wrapped in Charmin. My friends.
That was an encore answer, too.
For now, they're my friends.
Until next question.
You'll turn on me.
All right, Joe.
The original mummy, Boris Karloff, says tinfoil. Tinfoil.
Easily a match. Carol?
Well, we're in Hollywood, and all the bodybuilders, you know, like this girl I know who shops in the deltoid Miss department. So I thought of mummies in Hollywood in spandex.
Spandex?
Sorry.
In spandex?
Mummies in Hollywood.
Well, you did well. You came up. You got 3 matches there. You have 500. Steve has 350. It's time now to play final matchup, though. Whoever wins this round wins the game. Chance to play for a possible $10,000. Steve, you're behind right now, so we'll go with you first. Who do you want to play with?
I'd like to go with Brad, please.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay. Matchups now are going to be worth $100, and we give you 45 seconds to get as many as you can. You have 350. She has 500. You've got to get at least 500 to stay in the game. Okay, we have 45 seconds on our clock. Both of you ready? Go. Blank landing. Moon landing. Knots landing.
Knots landing.
Match. Blank whiz. Gee whiz. Cheese whiz.
Gee whiz.
Match. Blank wrestler. Mud wrestler. Sumo wrestler.
Mud wrestler.
No match. Blank interest. Bank interest. Lack of interest.
Bank interest.
Match. Blank wave. Heat wave. New wave.
Heat wave.
No match. Blank lion. MGM lion. Cowardly lion.
MGM lion.
Match. Blank bowl. Punch bowl. Cotton bowl.
Punch bowl.
No match. Blank dick. Private dick. Moby dick.
Moby Dick.
Match. Blank present. Christmas present. Pastor present.
Christmas present.
Match. Blank over. Push over. Once over.
Push over.
No match. Good job, Brad. All right, Steve, you made up a lot of ground. You have 950 now. Juanita, who do you want to play with?
I'll play with Joe.
You're going to play with Joe Lasky. All right. You have 500. You have to beat 950 to win this game. All right, let's put 45 on our clock. Good luck to both of you. Ready? Go. Blank colors. True colors, primary colors.
True colors.
Match. Blank mark. Birthmark, laundry mark.
Birthmark.
No match. Blank Jackson. Kate Jackson, Andrew Jackson.
Kate Jackson.
Match. Blank Riviera. French Riviera, Buick Riviera.
French Riviera.
Match. Blank Cousins. Norman Cousins, Kissin' Cousins.
Kissin' Cousins.
Match. Blank Wit. Outwit, Quick Wit.
Outwit.
No match. Blank Market. Money Market, Meat Market.
Meat Market.
No match. Blank Butt. Cigarette Butt, Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt.
No match. Blank Dots. Polka Dots, Connect the Dots.
Polka dots.
Polka Dots is our match. Oh, my. Juanita, come on over here. Oh, look at that. With about 3 seconds to go. Oh, congratulations, Steve. We have to say goodbye, but you leave us with $10,650. Thank you. Thank you for playing. We'll take a break and come back with our big money super match. You have that much time left.
Now, The Price is Right is on Buzzer.
Oh, yes.
The Price is Right, every day at 3. Buzzer, let's price.
Are you
Did you have any idea how much time was left?
No
didn't
way.
know? Did
I
you
wasn't
know?
thinking about that at all.
There was about 3 seconds left on the clock, and you had missed 3 or 4 there in a row.
Right.
You had us all in some cardiac ward. All right, now it's time to play Big Money Super Match. You can win over $10,000. We'll start with an audience match. We polled a recent studio audience and got their best response to this, Juanita. Blank Johnson. Now, if you can guess the most popular answer, you get $500. Second most popular answer, $300. Third best answer, $200. Okay, now you can ask 3 of our stars here to help you.
Vicky.
Oh, how about Lyndon B. Johnson?
Lyndon B. Johnson. Okay, 2 more.
Charles.
What was the first one?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yeah.
Right up to date with the answers.
I was leaving you the best one. Go ahead, Charles.
No, Magic Johnson.
Yes.
Of course, my favorite hotel, Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson. All right, now you have Howard Johnson, Magic Johnson, or Lyndon B. Johnson, or one of your own.
Or Johnson and Johnson.
I'm going to go with Magic.
You're going to go with Magic. Okay?
Good answer, Kelly.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how well you've done. What is the
Johnson
$200
and
answer,
Johnson.
please? Johnson and Johnson.
Oh, Johnson.
Yes.
Johnson.
Nobody had that one. How
What
about
a
the
lawsuit
$300
for my
answer?
family.
Magic. There you go. All right, now, let's just, out of curiosity, what was the $500 answer,
What'd he
please?
say?
Don Johnson.
Oh, Don Johnson. Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, Don Johnson from
Don
Miami Vice. All right, we
Lady
didn't
and
get that.
pedestrian.
You do have
Times
$300.
change.
That means you're going to be playing for at least 10 times that amount, or $3,000 by matching one of our celebrities head to head.
Wow,
Double
show.
that amount with a lucky spin on the star wheel. All right? Have it.
Okay.
All right, Juanita.
Okay, Juanita. Here it is. Give it a good spin. We'll see who you're going to be playing with.
Double.
Okay, Juanita. You're going to be playing for $3,000 with Joe.
Okay.
Okay, so I need you to face me. We have to have an exact match for you to win that money. Please, no help from the audience. Give me your best answer for this. Elizabeth blank. Elizabeth blank. Joe will write down his answer. Okay, Joe has his answer. Juanita, why don't you turn and face him here now? What is your answer for Elizabeth blank?
Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor. Now, Joe, we have to have an exact match. For $3,000, can you match Elizabeth Taylor?
Pretty hard to stay inscrutable about this one. Taylor!
Okay. Way to go. Congratulations. Congratulations. We'll take a break and be right back.
America has...
We have to say goodbye. Juanita has $4,000 to come back as our champion in our next match game. Please join us next time, won't you, folks? Bye-bye.
Departing contestants will receive Get Your Whole Wash fresh and clean at a refreshingly low price. Arm & Hammer laundry detergents, liquid or powder from the freshness experts. Dean's, the Dean of Dips. They're in the refrigerated case. Enjoy all the great flavors. Cool, fresh Dean's, the Dean of Dips. From Alside, this distinctive Orleans floor lamp features a decorative font with brass accents and antique shaft from Alside. This is Gene Wood speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson television production.